Hey everyone, Shabby Gamer here, and welcome to a quick video here. Basically, in this one, we are just going to be looking through the overalls of all of the people on the game and sort of reacting to them, because I know they've really opened it up a lot this year, which I think is going to be a really good thing. They've really made the range of overalls from about the mid-60s through into the mid-90s. So, whereas on 2K17, everyone was at least about, I think the lowest was like a 78, 79. It sort of made everyone quite compressed, and you got quite a lot of surprise wins. But I think now, with the overalls changed the way they are, I think it might be more realistic. But well, let's have a quick look now, though. So we've got Aiden English as a 70, which is probably the lowest we had at all on 2K16. Of course, on 2K16, I ended up creating jobbers that were about 10 overall, just to fulfill some of these roles. But now Aiden English at 70 might be able to job for us on a few occasions, because obviously AJ Styles is 89 rated, so he is 19 stat points higher than Aiden English now, which is quite a big jump. And you think to yourself, if Aiden English and AJ Styles are in the ring together, it should be pretty one-sided. Del Rio down at 83, so they don't really see him as a main eventer. Of course, he's left WWE now anyway, but evidently they didn't see him as a main eventer. Alexa Bliss down at 73, and Alicia Fox at 72, so Alexa Bliss is rated higher than Alicia Fox. Alundra Blaze at 87. That's a massive jump from these two, isn't it? That's like 15 stat points higher than Alicia Fox. Andre the Giant's only at an 80, which I thought was quite surprising actually when I saw that. Yeah, I expected him to be a little bit higher than that. Arn Anderson is an 86. Asuka is 85. So Asuka is more in the Alundra Blaze range, but still not quite as high as Alundra Blaze. Bam Bam Bigelow's 85 as well. Baron Corbin's down at an 80, which I thought was quite interesting, that, because I thought they might have a little bit higher than that, but obviously don't see him that high. Bayley is an 86, so Bayley's rated higher than Asuka. Becky Lynch at 83, so Bayley's rated higher than Becky Lynch as well. Big Boss Man is 81. Big Cass at 84. Big E at 85. The Big Show, this is the current day Big Show at 83. And the historic Big Show at 88. I think that's about right. I think the current Big Show is not a massive threat to anyone, but the one back in the 2000s, the Attitude Era, was a pretty damn good wrestler. Billy Gunn's at 82, Blake at 68. Now that's the lowest one we've seen so far. 68. That's really low, isn't it? And Bo Dallas beats Blake there at 67. So basically now Bo Dallas could be used as a jobber, and if he is used as a jobber, 9 times out of 10 he should lose the match. Booker T's at 87, Braun Strowman 78. Well, that's interesting considering the push they're putting Braun Strowman through at the moment. Having him down at a 78, which is 5 stat points lower than the Big Show. I know he's not faced anyone of any real power at the moment, but maybe we might raise Braun Strowman up a little bit for our universe mode, just to try and make it a bit more in line with what's happening in real life. Bray Wyatt's there at 87, which is not too bad. That's sort of lower end mid card, I would imagine, and probably top end upper mid card championship at the moment. Bret Hart at 90, Brian Pillman at 80, Brie Bella's 73. Well, they don't rate the Bellas very high, do they? British Bulldogs at 83, Brock Lesnar at 95. That's a massive stat. That's the highest we've seen so far. Bubba Ray Dudley 78. So thinking that Big Cass was 84 and Bubba Ray Dudley is 78, which means Big Cass is 6 points higher. It's quite a surprise. Butch at 71. Cactus Jack at 87, I like that. Carmella at 70. The lowest female we've seen so far. So Alicia Fox is rated higher than Carmella. Cesaro at 88. Now that's good. I like that. I think that's about right. But that does put Cesaro ahead of... who were we thinking about a second ago? I can't remember what it was now. Who did we have? So Bray Wyatt's 87 and Cesaro's 88. That's interesting. Chad Gable at 79. Okay. Thought he might be a little bit higher. Charlotte 86, Chris Jericho at 87, Retro Jericho at 92, Christian at 85, Curtis Axel again, another social outcast, down at 68, Devon at 76, Dana Brooke down at 74, Daniel Bryan at 89. So I think let's go back to Dana Brooke there for a second. The women's division is probably quite correct, because you've got your upper level, you've got your Asuka, you've got your Bayley, you've got your Becky Lynch. Probably Charlotte and Sasha Banks are up there as well. Then there's quite a massive jump before you get down to like Alicia Fox, Carmella, Dana Brooke. Be interested what they've got Eve Marie as. Darren Young's a 72. That's really low. Dash Wilder 75. Dean Ambrose at a 90. That's interesting. DDP at 88. Diego at 73. I thought they might be a little bit lower. Diesel's at 88. Dolph Ziggler at 85, which is probably I think he should be a little bit higher maybe. Dude Love at 85 as well. That sort of gives you an indication, doesn't it really? Dusty Rhodes at 87. Earthquake comes in at 81, which is actually one stat point higher than Andre the Giant, which is interesting. Edge at 90. Emma comes in at 72, so she's in the lower level of the women as well. There's no sort of middle ground, is there? You've got the 80s and you've got the low 70s. Enzo Amore at 74, so that sort of gives you... Wow, Enzo looks really good in this game, doesn't he? That sort of gives you an idea then, doesn't it, really? With Big Cass at 84, Enzo at 74. Put them against the Dudley Boys and it might end up quite an even match because both the Dudley Boys were high 70s. So, yeah, Eric Rowan 74. Eve Marie 67. Well, thank you, 2K. Thank you. You've actually done something correct there because Eve Marie should not have been on the same level as the rest. You've dropped her quite a little bit behind the others, the 70s, but still she's got a chance to pick up the victory. Fandango 69, Fernando 72, Finn Balor 88, which I think is about right. Goldust 70. Wow, that's really low Goldust, isn't it? Heath Slater 72. Hideo Itami 78, which is probably about right. I might boost him up a little bit for our Universe mode, maybe. Hunter Hearst Helmsley, the retro version, 76. Jack Swagger 71. Jake Roberts 84. Jason Jordan 80. JBL 87. Jey Uso 84. Wow, they rate them high, don't they? Jim Neidhart 82. Jimmy Uso 84. Now, I'm not 100% sure the Usos should be that high. I think I might drop them down a little bit to maybe 78, 77s in our Universe mode. Not majorly drop them down, but I think they shouldn't be as high. John Cena at 93. Kalisto 79. That's not bad. I think it could be a little bit higher maybe. Kane at 79. Wow, I think he could be a little bit higher as well actually. Retro Kane at 89. Kevin Nash at 89. Kevin Owens 86. Now I think I will go. I think we will update that in our Universe mode. I think he should be around about an 88, 89. Kofi Kingston. Yeah, there's no way that Kevin Owens and Kofi Kingston, in my eyes, should be the same level. Kofi Kingston would get destroyed by Kevin Owens. He really would. Connor, 69. Disappointing. I'd like to see him a little bit higher, actually. Larry Zbyszko, 86. Lex Luger, 88. Lita, 87. So she's actually higher than the rest of the women on there at the moment. Luke at 71. Luke Harper, 79. Now, that's... I may look to increase that a little bit, I think. Because I'm a massive fan of Luke Harper, and I think he could be a really good person in our Intercontinental Championship title picture. So I might move him up to about an 85, I think. I know that might be a little bit crazy. Still leaves him underneath Bray Wyatt, but I think Luke Harper should be higher. Mankind, 90. Wow, that's pretty good for Mankind. Mark Henry, current day, 78. The Miz, 85. Mr. McMahon, 76. Mr. Perfect, 84. Murphy, 69. Naomi, again, is in that lower rank of women wrestlers at 73. Natalia is in the higher level at 83. She's a little bit under the top 80s, but not bad. Neville's only 78, so I think I'll leave it as it is for now and try it out. And then if I do feel that someone needs to be pushed up a little bit, I will do, I think. Nikki Bella is an 84, so Bree's down in the 70s. Nikki's up in the 80s. So Nikki is ranked lower than Charlotte and Asuka, but she is higher by 1 point than Nikki Bella. She's also, not Nikki, by... Becky Lynch, sorry. And she's also lower than Bayley. Paige is at 80. So Paige is sort of the middle ground then. So Paige is not in that top group of the 84s, 85s, 86s. And she's not in the bottom group of the 72, 73, 74. So Paige actually is in the middle ground. R-Truth at 71. Probably should be a little bit lower. Randy Orton 88. Randy Savage 91. Razor Ramon 88. Ric Flair 91. Rick Rude 83. Ricky Steamboat 89. Rikishi 83. Road Dogg Jesse James, 82. The Rock, current day, is 92. And the Retro Rock is 91. Surely, the Retro Rock will be better than the current day Rock, I would have thought. I don't know. It's a bit of an odd one, that. Roman Reigns, 89. Yep, you're coming down. Rusev, 86. Sami Zayn, 87. Wow, they've ranked Sami Zayn pretty high. So they've ranked Sami Zayn actually higher than Kevin Owens, which is a little bit odd considering what's happening in real life. Samoa Joe, 87 as well. Sasha Banks, 86. Scott Dawson, 77. Scott Hall, 89. Seth Rollins, 93, which is probably quite good. Shane McMahon, 77. Shawn Michaels, 89. Sheamus, 83. Simon Gotch, 69. Sin Cara, 72, which is probably about right. Stardust, 74. Stephanie McMahon, 73. Stone Cold Steve Austin comes in equal with Brock Lesnar at 95. That's interesting. Sting, current day, 87. Sting, 91 at 87. And Sting, Attitude Era, WCW style, 90. That's pretty good. Stunning Steve Austin, 83. Summer Rae at 70, so she's lower. Tamina at 73. Tatsumi Fujinami at 86. Titus O'Neil, 75. Triple H, current day, 89. Triple H, Attitude Era, 93. Trish Stratus, 87. So that puts Trish Stratus on the same level as Alundra Blaze as the joint highest female on the game. Tyler Breeze, 70. Typhoon, 81. That's interesting. Tyson Kidd, 76. Ultimate Warrior, 89. Current day Undertaker, 93. American Badass Undertaker, 93. Retro Taker, 91. Vader, 87. Victor, 68. Xavier Woods, 83. That's high, Xavier Woods. I suppose that's to make the New Day quite strong in the game, but that is really high. Zack Ryder, 73. So yeah, you look at Xavier Woods' 83 to Zack Ryder's 73. That's a bit crazy, isn't it, really? That is it. Zack Ryder is the last one. Of course, we'll go have a quick look and download it as well. Apollo Crews is at 78. Goldberg at 92. Nia Jax at 81, so she's in the middle. And Shinsuke Nakamura is at 86. So those are all the current overalls available on WWE 2K17. Let me know in the comment section below if you agree with them, if you disagree with them, if you think anyone should be higher, should be lower, anyone is right, or just your general idea of how the overalls are looking. Of course, if you have enjoyed this episode as well, then please do hit that like button. It does really help me out. And of course, if you are new around here and you're looking forward to a lot of 2K17 footage, then do hit that subscribe button as well. I've been Shabba Gamer. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.